Uh, well, I don't know how many of you have been here before, or if any, some of you have been, very good, and I hope you had a pleasant experience. My name is Jeff. I am the owner of this establishment. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a history about how this place started and where we're going, and then we're gonna go ahead and tell you what we're cooking tonight. Um, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the menu, and hopefully you learn something and take it with you, and you could, I picked a basic menu so that you could really, make it for your family and friend. It's not complicated. Italian food should be easy to make it at home, and hopefully it will be easy for you guys. Anyway, this place, I started this place in 2010 with my brother Emilio, and it went very, very good for a few years, actually till 2020 we did excellent. The place was really jumping, and then COVID came and we had tragedies at this place. I lost my brother Emilio, who was the original chef. He passed away within days after COVID hit, and so did another one of his friends who was also a chef with him. They both worked together, so they both passed away, and I was left with this beautiful place, which I didn't know what to do with it. I was like, should we keep it? What should we do? Emilio was the face of this place, so he knew everybody. But after a while, I decided to reopen the place, and we did. It was a tough going, believe me, when we reopened the place, especially when people hear that somebody had passed away from COVID. And it was terrible timing. Everybody was afraid. And then we didn't have an outdoor dining. So it became extremely difficult to survive, because without outdoor dining, at some point, I remember here for months, it used to be just me and the workers, few orders here and there to go, but La Catena food, is not really meant food to go. Here you come in and you enjoy the experience. It's supposed to be a dining experience where you bring your friends, your family, your loved ones, and sit here for, generally people here sit for 2 hours and enjoy a meal, 2.5 hours. But as time went by, I remember here in 1 July, I never forget the day, I was sitting here, it was a Saturday evening, without a single soul except the table here at 8 o'clock. And that's when it dawned on me that, hey, we may actually not survive this, because when it initially hit, I figured, it's gonna go a couple of weeks, it will blow over, it will be fine. But it really, here we are at the end of July, and I'm sitting here with one table, and that's when it hit me. I said, you know what, I may not survive this. And I remember I had a gentleman here who used to come here quite often, and he could see that I was very upset, so he walked me out and he said, listen, Jeff, hang in. It's not that you guys are doing anything wrong. He said, people are afraid. He said, don't look at me. He said, I don't mind. He said, I wanted to go out. I told my house, I don't care what happens. I want to go eat dinner. He said, but lots of people are afraid. Just hang in and things will change. But that night I went home, and I tell you one thing, I could not sleep all night. It was a sleepless night, because I really thought, this is it. We're gonna have to, how long are you gonna keep going without customers? So I came here, I told everybody, we're gonna hang in till September. But if things don't improve in September, this is it. We can't go on like this, losing money. And I remember, if you guys recall, in August of 2020, all of a sudden summer came in, the numbers started to go down very low, people felt a little more comfortable, and I'm sitting by the phone, and the phone rings. Hello, Jeff, can I have a reservation for 4? Can I have a reservation for 3? And I said, hallelujah. It looks like and ever since then, we kept going, and thank God we survived, and we're doing okay. But that's the story behind this place, And here we are, and hopefully we continue to stay in business for a long time. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about the menu tonight. I picked a simple menu, but very, very easy to make. We're going to make a mixed green salad. In fact, when I told Donna, who organizes this, she said, Jeff, can you pick a little bit something more? I said, Donna, we all can make a salad. However, making a dressing is the key. I said, once you know how to make that dressing, and you put it in a salad, believe me, that's what fixes the salad. I said, and that's why I'm gonna pick a mixed grain salad and show them how to make a dressing, which is very, very simple. And anybody, once you see me do it, I'm sure you're gonna learn, you'll do it at home too. And it's very easy to make it. And after that, we are going to do pappardelle, I'm sorry, I have farfalle primavera, both type pasta with seasonal vegetables. And then we're gonna do a chicken franchise, and then a bread pudding. So let me start with the salad. So what I'm gonna do is first we serve a course, I'll show you how to do it, and then we move on to the next course. All right, so let me show you the salad.